My favorite part of going back to this thing is remembering to check everything is working. So, if you're already there, just give me a second. I'm triple checking stuff. And in case this is like a an old viewing that people are checking on, the reason why this camera is so big, which obnoxiously big, I would never have a camera this big ever, is because this is mostly just going to be talking and not so much me playing the game. The game's just to entertain myself while I talk and think.
Looking good.
Okay. It says that Twitch and YouTube are live, but it doesn't seem live. Oh, hi, Pleasant Boy. Yay, everything's working now. Okay, I can see people's chat messages. Oh, what a good thing. Awesome. I was concerned it wouldn't show. There's a little bit of a delay on the stream and the chat, but that's to be expected. So, since it looks like YouTube and Twitch is working now, I guess I will go ahead and start talking. First things first. I am going to finish the whatever that is. So I am going to finish the Persona 5 and Danganronpa series exactly as I've started them. There's going to be no altering them. It's just going to be I'm just going to basically double down on my work. So the reason why I'm doing this is first of all, in order for me to continue playing games for a living and just entertaining you guys through my games and videos, I have to somehow create revenue. And YouTube is not very good right now. It's actually pretty bad. I have been completely funded by Patreon so far, and I am really grateful for the people who are funding me there. In fact, if you're one of those people who will not watch me on Twitch, that is completely fine. I'm still going to upload videos to YouTube. They may take me a little bit longer, but the goal is that my YouTube channel will be not monetized at all unless you're one of those scumbag people who come after my videos and monetize them for your company. I'm going to make it so that way no videos that I have on there have monetization. It's all going to be free. So if you feel like, you know, supporting my YouTube channel, the Patreon's the way to go, because that's where I'm going to basically pay for doing all the work on YouTube. Ideally, if I were to get like super big, I would just go ahead and hire an editor, and then YouTube would not be a problem. I would be able to do this so much easier. But it takes so much time in the day to actively do that, that it's not feasible for me. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. That's working. So, that's the first thing is I'm removing all monetization from YouTube. I'll have to take some time to go through every single one of those, unless there's like a mass unmonetize button, unmonetize all the things. I need that button, because there's a lot of videos and I'm just gonna have to go through and click them all off. Secondly, what is that bot doing? Is it? Oh, I know what it is. It's my it's my Discord bot. Doesn't quite know how to handle stuff. Whatever. Be quiet, bot. So, I'm going to be moving over onto Twitch because Twitch actually has ways of getting funded without having to go through all of the adpocalypse, as Domain call it. So Twitch is going to be full-time. I'm going to stream ideally 5 days a week, really hard, Monday through Friday, plenty of hours in. It's basically going to be doing what I do offline that you guys don't see when I'm doing YouTube, which is just playing the game, recording, and then after I get done recording, I spend like, you know, double the time I spent recording editing. Except now you get to watch me do the part where I record. So for those of you who are wanting more content, this is going to be great for you. For those of you who really like my long and well-edited videos, this is probably the worst news because I'm going to focus more on doing just these very long streams and then, you know, edit out stuff. But I'm also going to try and also do something that people might like, which is tiny little clips and stuff of funny things and just upload that straight to YouTube. Again, ad-free. When it comes to how long I stream, this is the thing. When I'm playing games that have like Persona, for example, I could play that game for 6 to 8 hours. That's no big deal to do something like that. When I'm playing a game like Danganronpa V3, I can't keep up with that. Yes, I need to watch you stream more, Kozlo. I can't keep up with the level of streaming where, ooh, or whatever. Let's switch. I don't have those things blocked. Whatever. I'll just have it that way. I don't think anything should come. Whatever. Anyways, I haven't logged in this game so long that I wonder. My house is still there. I need to go there and make sure I don't lose my plot. I like my house. This is gonna be me just chattering on and on. I hope you guys like that. Anyway, so for games like Persona 5, I can play that for a very long time. The frames are dying. Unsurprising. Need to fix it. YouTube stream health is fine. It must be just... Maybe it's... Twitch? I don't know. Restream. Tell me. Tell me to restream. Anyways. Fix it later in post. Anyways, so when it comes to Persona 5, I can record for hours and hours and hours, and it's fine. When it comes to Danganronpa V3, it's something that I can only do for maybe like 1 to 2 hours, and then I need to take a break. And that's mostly because I have to do a lot of voice acting and stuff, which is pretty straining on my throat. So which of these games is going to be going to Twitch? It's obviously going to be the longer ones, the ones that aren't going to be like the visual novel-y games. I can still do Danganronpa in the same style that it's been. That requires time. It'll just be more spaced out. They will be more like well-crafted things that I'm doing pretty much for YouTube. I don't think like a game like Danganronpa V3 I would want to put on Twitch, mostly because I really don't want that game to be spoiled. Plus, I really want to just do the voice acting and get through it and move on. I love that game, and I would love to stream it on Twitch, but I just don't see it working the way I haven't envisioned. All right, I haven't played this in so long that I've forgotten. Oh, I already went in my house, so I don't have to worry about it losing the house, which is important. Carby mount. I need a Carby mount. So, so for those of you who have never watched me on Twitch, you're probably thinking like this is such a big change for me to go to Twitch. But the reality of it was I started on Twitch first. So a lot of people who watched me on Twitch were kind of upset that I kind of stopped doing it to go to YouTube because I was really into doing good quality videos. And in my mind, I thought that that would be like the best way to pursue a career, and it is so not the right way. And I think I can go on a mission. Yeah, why not? Let's go to Stonevigil. A Wandering Palace? I haven't done that one. Let me go do that one. Running, I'm sorry, the frames. Well, it's weird because it says that I have 0 dropped frames. I don't know. It's probably because I'm just trying to stream too high of a quality. No idea. So, let's see. Later, Coslow! I think the first game that I'm going to try and do this new format of basically playing on stream and then uploading a smaller condensed version to YouTube later. I think it's going to be the .hack GU Recoded. I'll probably stream that during the morning time or something, and then in the afternoon I'll probably do the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 or whatever it is. This way. Anyways. It's been a long time since I've done original Wandering Palace. I don't even remember. Oh, no. Come here. You stupid NPCs. just come here. Over here. Oh, gotta love NPCs. Hold on. Let me just die. Now I see why people don't want to do a Wandering Palace in here. It's actually kind of little more NPC pressing than I was used to in the past. Well, have I ever played Guild Wars 2? Hold on. I don't know what to do when the characters don't respawn. Can I just return to the beginning? I don't know. Hold on. We shall see. Lots of Tonberry doinks. Hey, get up off the ground. Stop being dead. Let me put that away. I don't actually want to see that stuff. I don't know how you raise them. Do they just... Is it like a full wipe? I'm guessing it has to be a full wipe. Today I learned NPCs are like, I'm not going to raise myself. Thankfully, this thing should be quite fast at killing me. I have not played Guild Wars 2. I've played World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14. I played EverQuest back in the day, EverQuest 2, Ragnarok Online. What other online games have I played? I played like a little bit of Eve, like very little. I can't think of what else I've played. What are all these little things? Oh, they're the offensive tactics. I haven't been playing Final in a while. Listen, I can only afford one MMO. I can only afford one MMO. It's, you know, this is the one that I choose. Tell you what, when I start making like a ton of money, I'll play your World of Warcraft again. For streaming purposes. Oh man, EverQuest was... EverQuest was so amazing. Oh god. I remember that blew my mind when I first played it. And to be honest, Final Fantasy XI's not bad either anymore. Now that they've basically made it soloable, because before it wasn't. I don't know half of these buttons. Half of these buttons I don't even have. God, being level 50 sure makes everything like Project 1999. I did not play that. Did not play on that. Nothing will ever top Final Fantasy XI. Oh yeah. Rise of the Zilert and COP. I gotta tell you, so I played both Final Fantasy XI and WoW at the same exact time. The community is nice? Oh, nice. I have not played Guild Wars 2. I don't... You know, I think that was one of those games that I had planned on I'd planned on buying, and then just when I got laid off from my job and other things hit me left and right, I kind of sunk into a little bit of a depression, and it was really hard for me to motivate myself to get another job. I've been laid off from many jobs, and like the last job I got laid off was because the companies had like a merger, and then over time they slowly got rid of anyone who was part of their the original company. Just like sacked it all. And I was one of the last 4 people to be let go. Like they downsized the hell out of us. And it's kind of frustrating when you've put so much time and effort into one job after the next job and then get pushed out. Guild Wars 2 is free to play? Sign me up. So where do I... Final Fantasy is free to log in until Friday? I missed another free... Oh god, I wanted to log in. So I love Final Fantasy 11 in a weird sense that it's really good, but I don't want to pay for it, because if I pay for it, that means I'm like, you know, I'm bound to play it again, and I'm like, I've moved on past it. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. It's too serious for me. It's a place that just needs to remain in history and not be revisited. I aggressively played that MMO in like I would make my Korean ancestors super proud of how hard I played 11. They're smiling at me and going, yes. But yes, if it was like, I missed the free login. I missed it. Makes me sad. Guild Wars 2 though. I might try that. Just to try it. And this is kind of why I wanted to move to Twitch instead of just the videos that I was uploading to YouTube. I felt that I was spending so much time recording and editing, I had absolutely no free time. Hey, you guys. What? You got locked out, whatever. As long as you can heal me, I guess. I haven't been playing 14 a lot lately. It's been kind of I just kind of poked my head in every now and then to look at the stuff, which is weird because I played this game so much more actively. I was raiding and stuff, and now it's just like, nope. But I see that they added like the NPCs, and I was just like, this is lovely. Not because I don't like playing with people. Playing with people's fine. Hi, Goddess. But this is also really nice. And I also feel like this will be great for the people who are like, I would like to see you more, the way that I'm changing my schedule. Because you'll be seeing me practically every single day now. Instead of just when I can finish editing a video and when I can upload a video. WoW Classic. Like, I think WoW Classic isn't going to be what people want, though. Like, I remember hearing, like, how people wanted WoW, like, the original WoW up to a certain point. $11 needed trusts, though. You can't... That was the thing about 11 was... There's no way today's gamers would have played 11 at all if it had just come out. It is so... It requires so much teamwork and cooperation, and you cannot do things by yourself. I just don't see anybody having the patience for that anymore. It was something that I was talking about with someone too, when they were talking about how they hate elitists in video games, which is kind of strange. I guess to anyone who's my age or probably older, I don't think we see elitism as the same way. It, like, when we were gamers, elitism was like, I don't think we had it. See, it was basically like everything was super duper hard and unforgiving, and everyone had to work together to overcome things. So there wasn't really like elitism. There was just people trying to explain stuff and help people get through stuff. I don't see any of that as elitism. And then the thing is when people are doing poorly in MMOs nowadays, and I see someone basically just, you know, offer up unsolicited asking of like, hey, here's how you do this, you're doing this wrong, you need to do that, people get upset and call that elitism, because they're like, let me play the game I want to play how I play it, is the response I get, well, I get or see from people. And like, that wasn't elitism to me. That was just somebody telling you how to get better at a game, which was never something we begrudged back in the day. But now it's like God forbid anybody tell you how to do better at something. You upset them. And I get it. It's your subscription. It's your subscription, you know. I want to play the game how I want to play it. Don't tell me how to play. At the same time, it's like, I don't get it. Back in the original 11, also, Laharel, a lot of us on Garuda had a very different experience than other servers. We came from a pretty nice Japanese community that was actually willing to help us. On other servers, they were way more not okay with it. Bunch of call participation trophy babies. Boy, back in my day. You know, is it wrong of me to not like the whole participation trophy stuff? I really don't like it. I think there was like someone who made some sort of comment about how like losing is necessary. I lost a lot. I still remember the first art contest I went in. I did these two amazing pieces of art. I did like this giant 3 by 2 foot, like 3 foot by 2 foot painting, and it was pretty large for no. Oh, that Tom Berry, he wants us so bad. He wants us so bad. Go away, Tom Berry. That's what I get for talking and not looking. Oh, he's still coming. God. Alright. Unfortunately, I don't know how to tell you guys how to do what I want you to do, so let's just go here. So I lost hardcore in that art contest I entered. And I was really upset at the time. I cried my eyes out because I worked so hard on my artwork. And by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, my art smoked the competition. That isn't me being biased about my my own art. It was just objectively so much better. I think the guy who got second place traced a drawing of a character from an anime. And you could see where they had traced, like, I know that exact frame that person traced it from, and then colored it in. And then the second place person did a watercolor of a flower, and it looked not so good. So, alright. Let me kill this. It wasn't in this Super Saiyan category, but my poor little tiny naive little self thought like I would win just because my art was better, and I was so confident that I was going to win, so confident. And they didn't get me first place. I didn't get second place. I didn't get third place. I got like some sort of like honorable mention, and I cried as they were giving me the award. And that sounds silly, but I was so certain that I was going to win. And I'm trying to watch that Tom Berry because I need to touch that stupid device over there before he comes back, so that way I can run back to the doorway over there. Oh no, there's a Tom Berry over there. That's gonna be a little tricky. Okay, let's do this. Tom Berry, turn around. Go back. Go back, Tom Berry. Please. Please go back. Oh god. This is so not good. Oh, okay, he's turning around. Woo, that's what I wanted. So anyways, I found out later, much later, in case you're wondering why I lost this contest even though I did better than the other contestants. I was studying under a different art teacher, and the art teacher didn't get along with one of the judges for this contest, and the judge knew that I was an apprentice under him, so he intentionally tanked all of my scores. I believe if he had just even scored me with like even half, or like half the points or whatever that of whatever scoring method they were, I believe I would have won first place with both of my art pieces that I submitted. So okay, they're all in this time with me to fight. So let's see. Can I just do the limit break? It was a good experience though, because I lost so many contests, and then like that feeling of losing that happens all the time just kind of motivates you to do better. And it really made me like the next time I entered a contest, it was more like okay, so now I lost last time because this guy hated my art teacher and he came up with BS reasons as to why I didn't deserve this award. Okay, then the next time I enter a contest, I'm just going to be so good that there's no way anyone would give me anything less than first place. Oh, I leveled 54. Why am I opening this chest? I do not want this garbage. I do not want this garbage. No. Get out of here. My inventory is full enough. Alright. And you're right. It's definitely the parents who want these things. And you know what? It's mostly probably because the same thing happened to me. I cried my eyes out. I went home depressed and upset. I had, you know, just so upset, and I was just told, you know, well, you know, suck it up. Like, no, you don't always win. That was the response I got, and you know, I cried and cried, and then I got over it because it was kind of like, well, whatever, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna get better. I would not have wanted an empty victory. Like, if someone had just handed me a you did amazing, and then gave it to everyone, that would have made the whole point of doing it meaningless. This is probably way too much. It's probably way too much. Oh God. Please. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, come here. We have to move because that Tomberry Stalker is going to get us. I just know it. Just gonna go. Alright. Lilibia makes me laugh. The last time I was in a dungeon with her, we were on the boss, and she just decided, you know what? I don't feel like healing you anymore. I gotta get my parse numbers up, and she just like DPS'd, and I got down to like 10% of my health, and she was still like, nah, I gotta continue DPSing, and I was just like, Lilibia, please, just heal me, just one cure, just throw one at me, and she's just like, no, no. Oh my God, he's coming, he's coming. Please, just give me this. Oh, just give me this. Just give me this. Just give me this. Just give me this. Ah! Just give me this. 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 Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, we made it. I don't even know what I was talking about. I got like so much stress under me because of that stupid stalker. I had heard from people to not do this dungeon. Now I know why. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, someone said to just, like, keep pressing this engage button, and then they won't try to, fight the little tonberries. Believe. No. Don't kill the little tomberries. Just focus on him, please. Just go for him. Oh, they're killing the little tonberries. I hate you. Just king. Go for the king. Go for the king. Just kill him. See, that's what happens when you get everybody's grudge. I start dying. You crazy, crazy NPCs. Just kill this guy and we out. Okay. Hooray! We did it. Why did I open that chest again? I don't want that. I definitely do not. Anything besides that. Whew. Alright, where am I going? Probably to... Oh, you know what I haven't done? The Golden Saucer. I'll go do that. I haven't played Final in so long, you guys. It's just... And I've wanted to play it. I've wanted to play a lot of games that I just haven't been able to play. Because all of my time is devoted to editing, recording, and so the most excitement I get, is by playing mobile games that can play themselves. I've started a lot of mobile games that just play themselves for you. That sounds crazy that I would do this, but my gaming addiction is so bad that I feel like I'm not getting things done in games and it's bugging me. I'll show you which one I've been playing lately. I don't even know what my camera is. My camera... OBS, there it is. Okay. Whoa. So yeah, I play... Hold on. Camera. I play this game that just auto-plays itself. Just literally auto-playing constantly. That's what happens when you can't play games. You gotta start playing games that play themselves. Animal Crossing? No, Animal Crossing doesn't play itself. I am playing it though. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yes, most money. Okay. Let's see. 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right. Okay, I won't be able to get 1, 2, 3 this time. I don't think there's going to be any way to get any sort of... If this one is a 1, it might be saved. Yep, there you go. I think that's the best one I could have gotten, probably. 720. Let me check and see if that was the best one. Yep. I'm good. A lot of money. I'm still trying to save up for stupid turtley mount. I burnt out so hard after getting the Fenrir. I burnt out hardcore. And I couldn't ever bother going after this stuff again. I know what I'll do. I'll go Chocobo Race. I haven't done that in a while. I'll go do that. Chocobo Race. I like how I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 and I'm just playing, like, the stuff nobody's gonna do. It's like, yeah, why don't you just do what, like, normal players go after? No, I'm gonna go do Chocobo Racing. I might do some Triple Triad after this. Wait. I'm lost. I haven't been here in a while. Okay, this is the right way. Also, I've heard that everyone now uses, the Squall Glam, so I guess I should do something different, huh? What is my favorite Final Fantasy? That's a loaded question. I feel like there's no winning, no matter what one I pick. So, when I first got into Final Fantasy, okay, my father had bought me a lot of different Final Fantasies, but I was at that age where it was just kind of like I played them without really thinking about it. I think the first time I ever actually thought to myself, like, wow, I really like this game, was actually the one that I did probably the worst at, was Final Fantasy VIII. Oops, sorry, Mike. So with Final Fantasy VIII, I really got into it for some reason. And because I really got into it, I was like, you know what? I need to go play the other Final Fantasies. Oh, shoot. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember. Is it like... Okay, you press the arrow and it moves. Okay. Okay. That's a stupid ability. Okay, what did I get? Stamina tablet. Oh, hell yeah. I'm just gonna move on through. So I went back and I played 7, and 7 was fine. I liked 7 well enough. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to hit the Coblin. I think 7 had, like, a ton of mini games that I enjoyed, but a lot of my friends really like 7. Like, they like 7 so much that they just, like, the rest of them were all garbage to them. And then, I didn't ever play 6 when I was younger. I did go and play... I tried 5. I tried 5. I didn't like 5. And then I went and played... And then I went and played 4. And then for the longest time, 4 was my favorite. I would have been like, 4 had like this amazing story that I liked. And right about when I was hitting like my peak of I like Final Fantasy, I really, really got into 10 because 10 came out. And 10 was the hottest new thing on the market. I didn't like 9. I didn't like 9. I remember I had a Final Fantasy Tactics copy, and I traded with someone else for 9. And then, like, after about a week, I was like, give me my copy of Final Fantasy Tactics back. I do not want Final Fantasy 9. I remember I traded back on that. I traded backsies. I deserved that bonus. Whatever. Okay, that's it. That's enough of that. I'll go try another game. And then I really liked 10. I really liked 10 because 10 answered a lot of questions I had at the time about stuff that I don't want to get into. But I had a lot of questions when I was younger and I didn't get answers. I don't know. I'll pick a random one. Let's do Mine Your Minions. Let's play that. So, I played 10, really loved 10. And then I got into the MMO. And I liked 12, but again, 10 and 12 still didn't beat my opinion on 4. Okay, I haven't done this in so long. I do not remember how to even. Oh, I need to switch. How do I switch from... Oh, that's how I do it. How do I tell you guys to go somewhere? Okay, go there. Okay, I'm figuring it out. I haven't played this in so long. Stop it! Stop it! Okay, go for that. I forgot how to play this. Oh my god. But anyways, the long and the short of it is, I like a lot of the Final Fantasies. I don't hate them. I don't hate any. One's too old for me to even care about. Two I never played. 3 I beat and it was fine for what it was. I do not begrudge it at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. I bet I probably should have been paying attention to what I'm doing more. Oh, I'm supposed to protect these. I see. Okay. No goblins. Chrono Trigger. See, I'm the person that liked Chrono Cross. Go, my kitty army. Oh no. All right, I'm just gonna load up on cats and dogs, cats and wolves. No. Go here. Oh, I'm supposed to hit that, aren't I? Oh, I'm supposed to hit that thing. Probably. This is what I get for not paying attention. Okay, I need to... Okay. He's gotta explode the thing. I see. I see. Do I get out of the trap? Does it explode? How does it work? Oh. Okay, they're tinier now. Okay, go over here. Go over here. come back. I have a bomb for you. Come back. I have a bomb for you. Grrr. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I don't know what you guys are doing. Can we kill them now? Are they tiny enough to be killed? Okay. Go over here. Okay, you have to pick up another bomb so that way I can destroy that thing. Oh my god. No, chaos! Chaos! Chaos and dogs. Chaos and dogs. Go over here. Okay, you. Go over here. Ah! Ah! Cat army! Okay, one of these things has a bomb. Okay, there it is. There it is. Drop that bomb. Go over there. Okay, we are probably gonna need more cats. We need way more cats and doges over there. Way more. Oh my god. Ah! Attack them! Attack them! Oh, Jesus. You put up a wind-up Papa Limo. Okay. Okay. We can navigate you guys over there. It's a long effing walk, I know. It's okay. No, get him. Get him. They're running. Okay, you stay behind. Yay! It is done. Whew. I forgot how to play that game. It's okay. You got 20 hours into Chrono Cross and you never felt like continuing, so you only have a partial formed opinion on it. Chrono Cross was FF8 with the card fight system. Yes, Final Fantasy VIII is the one where you heavily use cards to win the game. If you don't play Triple Triad with Final Fantasy VIII, you're playing Final Fantasy VIII incorrectly. Or at least you're playing it in a way that's probably going to be far more difficult and more annoying. I remember people used to tell me like they hated 8 because it had like that draw system, and I was like, I don't even remember the draw system at all. And they were like, it's the thing you always had to do to get elements. And I was like, no, you just play Triple Triad and you get the elements. What is drawing? I do not understand. Like, the only thing that you ever really needed to draw was summons. So I had like one character equipped with draw, but they were only there for like, you know, the occasional draw. It wasn't like, oh, I need to like sit here and farm these enemies and draw. It was not going to happen. Not in my book. Final Fantasy VI is probably, if I were to like decide which Final Fantasy is my favorite, 6 is probably tied at the top somewhere. I definitely would say 4 was my old favorite. 6 is kind of my new favorite, tied with, I really like 10 despite the criticism, and 12's combat is like, oh my god, but I love 10 too. And I know this is crazy, but I love 10-2's combat so much. It's so good. It's my favorite. 10-2's my favorite combat. Like, bar none, there's no argument. 10-2 is my favorite in terms of combat alone. I really liked 12's combat second, and then I really liked 6 characters and story. 6 plus the villain. I liked 6 for the amazing villain. Let's see. And what else? I don't know. I know people always say that like 7's like the unarguable best one of all time, but I don't hold it up that high. I think it's because for a lot of people, the first Final Fantasy you play is oftentimes the one that you like really latch on to, because it's going to be so vastly different from all the other games you've played. So you just kind of really latch on to that first one. Like, I liked 8 a lot because it was the first one I played. By that I mean like I actually played beyond just like a couple of hours of experiencing it. So I really liked 8. But now looking back on it, 8's funny though. If you play 8, you will laugh at some of the stuff that happens dialogue wise. Like, I took it so seriously when I was little, but when I went back to play it again, it was like I couldn't take some of these characters seriously anymore. Like, it just it just so just like the Squall's behavior stuff is so funny to me now. I just can't. I don't know. Just the whatever. Oh my god. Like, talk about someone who's really emo. That was definitely Squall. Loved him for it, but he's definitely like one of the most emo characters ever. Sephiroth is the best villain. Sephiroth has a really good design. I like Sephiroth's villain design in terms of like a villain that really took things too far. I always liked Kefka because in terms of any other game that I ever played, villains were always like these guys who were like, I'm going to do something evil and accomplish it, and you cannot stop me. And then you stop them, and then that's the end of it. It's like, oh, that villain, he was so evil. He was going to do so many evil things, but he failed to do it. Sephiroth did do a lot of evil stuff. He committed a lot of atrocities, and I do appreciate him for that. But nobody accomplished their goals so well like the way Kefka did. Kefka, like, he did everything he wanted to and then was just sitting upon his accomplishments and just like, yeah, I've done everything, so the older you get, the better it gets. It gets better for its humor value. I've seen people do like some jumping puzzles here, but I don't know if I can. That looks like a dangerous jump. Oh, that seems like a very hard jump. Kefka best waifu? Oh, there's a peg here. No! Well, I fell. I fell. Because of janky, fake janky walls. You don't like jumping puzzles? I'm bad at platforming. Are you guys looking forward to me playing platforming games on Twitch and failing miserably and everybody will get to laugh or shake their head? Lulu best FF waifu? Yeah, Final Fantasy does have a lot of awesome music. God. I I should not try to do this. I should not try to do this. I'm gonna try again. Ah. No. Well, I give up. I give up. I give up. It's too hard. It's too hard. Five so high on my list. Oh, Five has like one of my most favorite songs. Yeah, I would say Five. I didn't really get into Five for the story. The combat was okay, and I like it for that. I do Five Fiesta every 4-job Fiesta every year, but the music that made that game a lot better than it was. I mean, Final Fantasy music is always pretty good, but 5 had like some of the best. You know what game didn't have the best? 10-2 did not have the best music. 10-2 had some of the most garbage music. I'm kidding, except I'm serious. Tongue-in-cheek, the end of the world isn't the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is 5 was like, it had like a lot of tonal shifts. Like 1 second something super serious would be happening, and then the second it'd be like, LOL, let's joke about stupid stuff. And I'm just so it's kind of like if you were the type of person that I was when I was younger, where I took everything way too seriously, that it just didn't click. 'Cause 8, when you take it super seriously, it feels pretty serious, and then you kind of laugh at it later when you look at it, because it takes itself way too seriously to the point that it loops around and becomes funny again. It's kind of why I wonder how I will, if I'll enjoy .hack GU Recoded, because I played that game when it first came out, and that was probably during that age where I took everything way too seriously, and I actually so Haseo was like the first time I ever saw a character that we could classify as like an anti-hero, kind of like someone who's like a little bit too aggressive and lacks a lot of the good guy protagonist sort of things. And I really loved Haseo back in the day, and I just kind of wonder if like I'm gonna play it now and I'm just gonna be like, oh no, I'm so disappointed. Sword Art Online 2.0. I've seen all the reviews of people just going around saying like, this feels like someone ripped off Sword Art Online 2.0 or Sword Art Online, or just calling it Sword Art Online 2.0, and it's just like, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. The game had good memories up until the point that someone saved over my save file, which caused me to lose all my progress that I had been carrying over for 2 games. And I was very disappointed. Alright. I need to wrap this up because I'm babbling now, and I wanted to make sure that I got to talk to all you guys and get you kind of in the feel of what's going to be happening. Again, if you have any questions at all on, like, actually go ahead, ask some questions before I leave, on what I plan on doing with my channel, because for the most part, the goal is to switch over to Twitch full time and have YouTube be kind of like where you can see maybe like the best of stuff and just enjoy that. I am 100% finishing Danganronpa V3 exactly the way as I started it, and Persona 5 as well, which means Persona 5 is going to be put on even more of a delay, but I do not want to change the format halfway through P5, or rather, in the last 10th of the game. Oh, my stream schedule. So, okay, that's easy. We are right in the middle of the time frame that I would be streaming, so I can stream for a very long period of time. I think, for the most part, if you know what Eastern time is, I usually will start at, is the next P5 video going to be on Twitch? I don't know. I feel like that would speed up the process of Persona 5 if I did that. The only problem is I don't want to interrupt the way people are enjoying P5. So, I don't know. It would be, I guess I could record it, but there would be less interaction with me. Will I do P5 New Game on Twitch? Eventually, yes. I would definitely like to do P5 a New Game Plus mode on Twitch. That would be great because I love Persona. I love the Persona series. I wonder if people would actually want to see me do some of the older Personas though, or SMT, or Devil Survivor. I actually am one of those people who loves the entire SMT universe and not just Persona. I'm a big fan of them. Let's see, my stream schedule though. So I usually get up in the morning around 7 or 8 a.m. Central Time, roughly around then. And then I guess I normally start recording right around then towards, will I do ND Danganronpa V3 post-game content? I could do post-game content on Twitch. I'm not going to do the main game because I want to record that specifically. Specifically the way I started. Yeah, I'm glad. P5 is amazing. I think P5 is like the most streamlined and best sellable version of all of their all the Persona games. Like as you go further back, it becomes a little more like SMT until you just basically become SMT again. So it's still nice. I like them, but a little different. So let's see. Anyways, before I get distracted again, 8 or 9 a.m. Central Time is usually when I start recording, and then I usually continue recording until 3 p.m. Central, so we are roughly like halfway between what I would be normally streaming. And maybe I should record Persona 5 through Twitch because I would actually get through it faster. Probably, because otherwise I'm going to delay it so much. Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable. I can do Persona 4 Golden for sure because I do have that PS TV and I know Golden works on it. I have to look up and see if Portable does too. Because while I do have I don't have it on me. It's not here, is it? Nope. Well, I do have a 3DS that can actually hook up to my computer and stream. I don't have the PSP version because it was expensive and I am poor. Let's see. So, yeah. So my stream schedule is going to be long periods of hours. Long. So if you... and which is why it's going to be good to go back and watch, you know, bits and pieces of it. And since I'm planning on recording like 5 days a week and then basically giving weekends the time for me to edit videos, there's going to be a little bit of a delay on seeing stuff. But I need to go and record Danganronpa V3, which my Twitch username, it's the same as my YouTube one, which is also the same as my Twitter one. And if you're looking for my Discord, it's also the same as that. So it's Mina KO Rocket. KO like KO. It's actually supposed to be Minako. But it's better that people recognize the KO as a punch, I guess. I don't know. I thought people would recognize that better. So, any other questions before I end the stream? Thank you so much. You're so nice. Alright, well if that is all, then I will see you guys in the next video, which is probably going to be Danganronpa V3. I'm planning on starting the whole Twitch thing probably Monday, Cyber Monday, I believe, for those of you who know about sales. In terms of what's happening to the Persona 5 video this week that was supposed to be on Thanksgiving, I can't do it. I have so many recordings to do. Have I found the last Monokuma? No, I have not. I have not gotten to the trial. I'm actually in the same exact spot, maybe a little bit further. I'm a little bit further than where the last video is. I need to make basically... I try to make like the Danganronpa V3 videos an hour and some odd minutes long. So I don't know if I have enough footage to make an hour-long video. Where I am in the story was actually kind of weird. I haven't yet hit the next victim. I don't know who the next victim is, but like I already have like almost an hour of recording, but it's kind of like, am I close enough to somebody dying yet? I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep playing. So as soon as I hit like a character dying. Last Monokuma is in the trial minigame. So do you have to like uncover it or do you run into it? I'm a little confused how that works. I'll keep a lookout for it. If I miss it, I miss it, and then I'll just get it some other time. Cause I like look at how many Monokumas I've missed. A ton. Thank you. I hope you like it. I'm really sorry if you like Mew and then you get really upset because I've gotten quite a few angry I've got some angry messages on I've got a few angry messages on Twitter. I received some pretty angry feedback in a on Discord. I received an email of someone really mad as hell about Mew, like just like, how could you hate her and blah blah blah. Like I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. She's not my type of character. I don't like her. Just okay. Oh, I see. I select her, run over it. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm gonna try to make this chapter the chapter I collect all the Monokumas. I don't like Mew's type of character. I don't like Mew's type of character. I would actually, if Tenko was actually a little more aggressive in how she behaved, I would probably really dislike her too. She's already not in my... Am I Mina on Twitter and Discord? So on Twitter it's Minako Rocket, the same as Twitch and YouTube. My Discord channel, hold on, let me go ahead and grab my Discord and I can just drop it in here. Invite people. Have I been bullied by people like Mew before? Yes. I have been bullied by when I was younger, probably from middle school to college. I knew multiple Mews at multiple periods of time, and I was definitely the type of person who got, I guess I should do something in this game while I'm still talking. While it's kind of difficult to talk about, like, how people treated people who played games. I'm almost 30 now, but anyways, at least at the school I was at, gaming wasn't like a thing, and I went to a pretty big school. And additionally, especially if you were a girl, there was no one playing games and no one talking about games. So it's just kind of like something, when you're different and you stick out that way, people like hone in on it. But the other thing that a lot of girls disliked was, because I was really into video games in a very serious, I like video games, I like to talk about video games, like video games is my life, and that's all I care about, that's what I do media wise, that's what I consume. Like, the groups of friends I had were all male, so because there wasn't any girls for me to hang out with, like, girls would just be like, whatever, I don't care about games. Isn't it funny how people like characters they wouldn't hang out in real life? I think what people are attracted to about Mew is that, I mean, you can tell that, here's the thing. Okay, I'll say this. All bullies, like every bully you've ever met, has had problems in their own lives. Like, they have struggles, like but the thing is what makes a bully is that rather than sit there and look inwards at themselves and be like, I need to change these aspects of myself, I need to work on getting better, I need to fix the things that I don't like, and just, like, you know, that sort of thing, rather than like internalize that and figure that out, they put it on everyone else, and they attack others, they go after people who are weaker than them or appear to be weaker than them and try to make them feel bad, and that gives them the sense of superiority and makes them feel better. It's like putting a band-aid on their problem. They don't know that, but that's why they do it. And a lot of times bullies, like, when they get older, if they grow out of it, they feel really bad about what they did, and they will admit to, like, I had problems, like my parents were going through a divorce and I just took, like, that sort of thing. That's why bullies do that. So a lot of people can feel sympathy for a bully because they look at what the problem is in their lives. And I totally get that. I get the appeal of sympathizing with Mew's broken behavior, like her sort of brokenness. It makes her a unique and interesting character. She stands out from the rest because she's so, like, you know, bombastic about it. And so people will really like characters that really stand out. But the problem is that when I say I hate that character, it's not that I don't appreciate that character for being interesting or unique or just like a fresh character and just like really like owns what they are, just completely all about that character. They're not going to change. They don't need character development. They're going to be this. I'm not saying that I dislike that at all. That's not what I dislike. I just dislike the bullying. I dislike her as a person. I would not want to hang out with her. I wouldn't want to be around her because I know Mew's in current day. Like, I know a specific Mew in my life who drives me up a wall. And the thing is like, you're like, well, why don't you try and help that person? The problem is oftentimes, and especially in the case of the person that I'm talking about, they don't want help. They don't want to be handed in answers to how to fix themselves or their problems. So when you try and speak to someone like that and like tell them that their behavior is unacceptable and whatnot, oftentimes they get really upset. They blame you for not listening to them or whatever, and they just like everything like can't be their fault. So they just put it right back on someone else. And it's so annoying and frustrating. And Mew gives me all the signs and signals of somebody who literally does not want help to get better and just keeps like going back into her own loop of cycling where she insults someone, they get mad, she cries about it, they feel bad because they didn't mean to make her cry or whatever, she feels justified that she can be like that, and she continues her loop, and she continues looping like this. And it doesn't make her feel better, it doesn't make the people around her feel better, and it's just continually looping, and there's no way she'll break free of it, because if she won't accept help from other people, there's no way you can force her to be helped. Because if it's anything I've learned, only people who want help will get help. People who do not want help will never get it. So, seeing Mew frustrates me. It frustrates me. Like, it's like watching somebody who's just like, because, and I do feel bad for her because she clearly wants friendship and everything that everybody else has, but she's going about it the wrong way. And it's frustrating to watch. It makes me so angry. And like the second she appears on the screen, you'll notice I get like this immediate like I can't even do my face, like how do I, like if she were to pop up on the screen right now, I would just be like, oh my god. Just because it upsets me because I know she's gonna cycle back into it. It's just never ending. It's never ending. But that doesn't mean she's a bad character. I just hate her. You know, when I was going to that love hotel, I was thinking to myself, I was like, this is, you know what? I've got a 1 in 8 chance to get Mew, but the way this game works, it's almost like a 100% chance of putting up an image of her. Let's see it in real time. Tomaine, have you seen my Danganronpa V3 series? Oh my god, that girl! She's just... You want to see... I'll tell you what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. I can open up a video of Mew and just be like... YouTube. I'll go to my... video of Danganronpa. Oh no, not P5, Danganronpa. Terrible at Russian roulette, right? It's always what I don't want. Let's see. There we go, this one. Alright. I hope I don't have this too loud. This is gonna be... I don't want to blow out anyone's ears. Alright. Can I find a scene with her in it? Hold on. And welcome back. Nope, not that one. Just... Oh, I don't want to go to a trial one. No. Mew is just... Oh, God. Shuichi's... No. Wrong video. Definitely not that one. I know where I'll go. I'll go to the first video because I run into her, right? No, maybe it's the second video. God. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Is she outside? I remember the specific scene that makes me like so angry. Maybe it was episode 3. I'll find it. She makes me so mad. Oh wait, here we go. Alright. Should I like put up a video of what I'm looking at? I should. Hold on. Add video capture. No, probably not. It's more like window, isn't it? Add a window capture. Hold on. All right. Well, I can't get this window to work. Whatever. We'll just you'll be able to hear it. I hate you. Hey, look at you two. Out for a walk together, huh? Why don't you pick up some rubbers over at the warehouse? Better safe than sorry. Huh? What? We don't need those. What? You must be a real fucking skank to let dudes unload inside you. Oh my. Oh, like a million times hate. Take all of my hate to just bundle it up and... I dislike you immensely. By day you're fingering the piano keys, but at night the dudes are fingering you, huh? Shut the hell up. What kind of girl do you think I am? Oh, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. It was a joke. I was just trying to lighten the mood a little. Let's ignore her, Katie. We have to focus. Right. Oh my god. I just do not like her. She's one of... I hate her so much more than anyone else in that cast. And that's saying something, because, like, I don't think I would like Tenko... I don't think I would like Tenko so much either if she was, like, more crazy. Because I don't like her man-hating. Oh my god. When Oma makes fun of Mew, I secretly enjoy that so much. It's probably not a secret. I think I smile too much, and you guys can hear that across in the recording. Like, when I'm smiling and I'm doing Oma's lines where he's just, like, full-on assaulting her. I can't hide that I'm happy in that moment, that I'm living in a moment of pure joy. But, or when Korikio was really getting on her case, oh my god, it was so good. I was just like, this is the pinnacle of happiness of playing this game. In terms of Danganronpa V3, it tends to go a lot faster because it's a visual novel, and I'm just basically, you know, hitting story beat after story beat after story beat. It's going to go way faster. How would I react to Mew being a murder or the mastermind? A murder or a murder? The master. Let me tell you, I am praying that she's going to die. If she does not die, I am going to be... You know how Junko Enoshima would want despair to spread throughout the world? If they wanted to make me despair, like, for everyone, make her survive this killing game. I will despair so hard. I will be like a remnant of despair immediately. I will just flip. There will be no good left in this world. I'll be so upset. I'll be like, how could we kill off these characters? But like, it's as if every time you speak, you become even more unlikable. It's exactly how I feel. I don't think she's going to murder is the other thing. I don't see it. She just doesn't come off as a murderer. And if she's the mastermind, well, F me, that's like the best mastermind ever. Hi, Nuke, you happened to jump in as I was ending. I'm just doing a little bit of, ask me anything sort of thing going on. I'm going to be moving pretty much completely onto Twitch with just doing small videos and really well edited episodes brought over there. I think I'll try to do my best to like take my Twitch streams and chop out like maybe like the less interesting bits or whatever. But oh my god, I've been talking all this time and this ice has melted in this drink I was supposed to have. Still refreshing. But yeah, I need to work on ways that will improve not only the community, like I want a large community of people talking and having fun, but I also, in order for me to continue doing this, I have to make money somehow. And since I think I only have I have like a year left, 1 year of money saved that I can continue trying to pursue this. So without any sort of, like if I had zero income at all coming in, we have 1 year to go before this is over. And honestly, I would probably have to quit, like, you know, a couple months before then, because I would have to start looking for a job actively and really find something. Because I can't go into the negatives. That would be bad. So, any other questions before I go? I have to record Danganronpa V3. I know that there's a stream delay, which is why I'm waiting. What is this place? I don't think I've ever been in. Oh. It's because there's nothing there. It cuts off. I don't think I've ever been on this side of Kugane. Asian town. Oh, I should show you guys my FC house before we go. And then we'll cut off this this thing. Look at the FC house. So much carbuncle. So little time. Wait, is there a way to print screen? There we go. No problem. I enjoy it. Okay. So what sort of stuff do I plan on streaming and how often? So basically it's going to be 5 days a week, and if you know Central Time, it's going to be from roughly around 9 a.m. Central to maybe 4 or 5 Central. It really depends on the day. But it's going to be very, 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 very long streams. And this is mostly because that's when I can probably get the most out of my internet, the most out of the silence of the neighborhood in the house. So there's not a lot of noises going on. It's just kind of like the best time for me to record. Plus it's when I wake up and I'll be fresh and ready. And then later on in the night is typically when I work on editing videos and other things. I would say that we can expect me to play probably early on in the morning. I would probably play a game that's whatever would basically fit two people's schedules. I want to divide my stream time with like maybe like a 30-minute break or a 20-minute break or something like that. And for the group of people who enjoy or can be at the hours of like the early time, I don't know if like which time would be more European. That's a good question. I I should look at which hours would a European enjoy. I would basically say one group of people would be able to really help me pick what game they want to see, and then bayonara. I love Angie. I always want to call her Annis or like Alice or something like that, and it's Angie, which I'm glad I finally got right. Angie. And then I would say like the more later one, the one that would probably be easier for Americans to get a hold of. I would like to play a game that maybe that group of people would want to see. And I imagine if you can't make it to any of the streams, that hopefully I'll have like some edited clips or best of moments. I'll try to make it a goal of mine to at least highlight like a small segment of the stream and upload it to YouTube for everyone to enjoy. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for being here, and I know this is kind of a weird Twitch stream. It was mostly just trying to let you guys know what was going on, and I thought, well, what better way to do it than to just show you guys me playing a game, though it's mostly me just playing Final, where I haven't been for a while. Nor hot, whatever. No, I still want to do Let's Plays. I guess the thing is the format of it's weird. It's really taking way too much time to do, and I'm not making any revenue off of it. And according to a lot of people that I recently talked to somebody who has a lot of subscribers on both YouTube and Twitch, and I picked their brain a bit. And what they ultimately said is that there's no way that I would be able to, there was no way that I would be able to really, even if I were to get super popular on YouTube and get plenty of people watching, the only way I would ever be able to continue that YouTube career is by generous Patreon support, which seems super unlikely. Like, even if I bust my butt off and work as hard as possible, the odds of me coming out of this still doing videos and stuff are pretty much nil. Whereas if I were to just ease my schedule and play on Twitch, I would have not only a lot more content to go around, but I would actually probably make more money this way. And while it's not about the money, it's more about continue doing this. If I'm live from when you get home from work until you go to bed. Define generous. So, like, generous would be, let's say, I think I have like 350 people subscribed on YouTube. If each one of those people were to donate me $1, and after all the taxes and everything taken out or whatever, that still would not be enough to keep like the roof over my head and to keep my animals and me fed. And that's not gonna work. And again, it's not about the money, but it's also not about the money, because ultimately, while I don't want to make millions of dollars, I don't even want to make thousands of dollars. That's not the goal. The only thing I want is to make enough to feed my mouth, feed my pets, keep a roof over my head. In fact, I'm trying to sell this house so that way I can move to someplace smaller and more affordable. So, oh no, you don't have to, don't force yourself to donate. The thing is like, it's just, so what I, okay, Buthania wants to make thousands of dollars. So the reality of it is, if I really wanted to make money, if I really did, I would not be doing this. This right here, I would not be doing this at all. I would just go and look for another job similar to the one I used to work at, because I was getting paid I was getting paid salary, but what it broke down to was I was basically getting paid almost $24 an hour on salary. And I could have easily, and I mean this, I could have easily gone to another company and got paid the same thing there, without any problems at all. Can I still find a job now? I'd probably have to take a pay cut and work my butt off and work my way back up there, but I could do that. But it's not like, I don't want that for myself. I don't want to do that anymore. It wasn't satisfying. I would much rather be able to make like the bare minimum it is to survive, and just live happy, making videos, entertaining people, talking to you guys, being a positive force in the game industry, and just like that sort of thing. That is what I really would like to do, and that makes me way happier, and I will have way better time. And then it would be like, I think someone told me one time, the best job is the job where you don't feel like you're at a job at all, or something like that. Or basically just being happy while working is the best way to work. And I was really happy making YouTube videos. I was ecstatic. I loved seeing the response and the happy response I got from people. It really made making videos, super enjoyable. But at the end of the day, one, I really hate putting ads on YouTube, and then just like the ad revenue of people who don't ad block or skip or whatever just amounts to like basically pennies. And then not only that, but like but not only is it just like pennies, but on top of that, it's just the fact that like YouTube is super strict on everything, where they've started like, they hit me with like so many like, you need to take this out of your video, you need to take that out of your video, and it's just like, I just want to do this without having to stress about that. And YouTube's not being very kind. So basically, I'm still going to leave my Patreon up. Patreon, though, is, if you're going to support me on Patreon, just know that like the money for Patreon is going straight towards basically keeping the YouTube videos going, the whole editing process or whatever. If I ever get to be big enough for it, I will hire an editor and pay them with the same money that I get from Patreon, and just be like, here, I'll pay you all the money from Patreon and you edit my videos. That will be, that's life goals there, is just me no longer editing stuff. YouTube is really, it's frustrating. But I really like the community I have. I think I'm really happy about it, because the people I've met on YouTube have been some of the best viewers I've ever had. Host things up for streamers. Yeah, they have. They really have. But anyways, I want to make like entertaining videos and have you guys happy. But I also do not want to like make like the Twitch space to be like filled with crazy people. So this is going to be a fun transition. And I don't expect things to go smoothly for a while. I'm a bad YouTube viewer. I admit, Twitch is life. That's fine. Some people like Twitch better. It's more like, it's more interactive. You get to talk to the person playing the game. Oh my. I mean, I like Twitch too, because you can talk with the streamer and watch them play the game actively. And if you're the type of person who loves the long running games and just all the little stuff, that works. I'll do my best to tell like stories and stuff while I play some of my games. You'll just have to remind me in case I forget. I'm still kind of new to the whole talking constantly sort of thing. Danganronpa has especially helped me out with this. The constant, like, talking is something that I have to work on. So I have to learn to just jab, jab, jab constantly, which is not something that I do normally, but I'm going to try. So in case you're wondering, like, how much time until I would normally stop a stream, like I said, I would go for as long as I possibly can, unless I had errands or something to run off to. So, like, for 3 or 4 more hours, I think you could expect me to stream until then. How many games would I play in that time period? Anywhere between 1 to 3 to 4, who knows? I will not likely swap games that much, but I'd like to play, like, maybe a couple of games where it doesn't matter time-wise what's going on. Like, I could play some Darkest Dungeon. It's been going downhill since I stopped getting... Booth. Do you guys still do, like, the game nights? I would also like to do some stuff with people who join me on Twitch. So, like, if you guys want to play, like, I don't know, Diablo 3, I am totally down. I want to play Diablo 3 right now. Yo, can we just stop doing this and just watch me play Diablo 3? Who wants me to do that? The next game. Well, I would be down for, let's see, I'm just gonna, you know what? Exit this game. I feel like playing Diablo 3. So if you guys, you know what, this is going to be a longer stream than I intended. This was just going to be like a whatever stream, but now I've decided, like, just talking about Diablo 3 made me happy enough that I'm just like, I need to play Diablo 3. Start streaming Android games? You want to see me do that? No joke. All right, hold on. So I said this, but, like, because of let's see. All right, I have to fix this. There's so much. All right, I'll show you guys. because I've been so much, like, the busyness. Talking about D3 makes someone happy. Must be a world first. YouTube is horribly managed, but they're unthreatened biggest by several magnitudes. So what they do is law. Yep. Candy Crush speedruns. So no, I haven't been doing that, but, like, where is it? Where is it? Add. Diablo 3. Oh no! No, cancel whatever you're trying to install. What are you updating? Because I don't want to update it. Pause everything besides Diablo 3. What are you trying to do? No. No. Not Heroes of the Storm. Not Hearthstone. Something... Okay, it needs an update on the app. Am I on this new Animal Crossing hotness? Buthania, you added me literally on Animal Crossing. Isn't there an F game? Yes, there is. I play it. I love it. It is Brave Exvius. Oh yeah, there is too. There's Record Keeper. I forgot about that. I don't like Record Keeper. Yeah, you added me on the Animal Crossing game. Where is it? I have it somewhere. You even gave me kudos. See? Hold on. I forgot I made my webcam too small. Ah. Look at that. It was late. You had been drinking. Look what level I am. Look what level I am. Hush. Go away. There you go. Look at that dome. Oh my gosh. No, I am playing that. Wait. I can't help it, Tiger. That's just how I roll. So legit. So because as I said, I haven't been able to play games. Show all 6 of my viewers the friend code. You know, I threw up my friend code on the Reddit because I desperately needed people to, like, you know, hit the quarry thing. And I got so many friend invites that it is ridiculous. But yeah, because I haven't been able to play games, I've been doing that garbage. Now, if I can just add... Let's see. Is this a game capture? I believe it is. It's going to be Nox, maybe? Capture specific window. Can you capture? No, Nox. Not that one. That one? Ah, there we go. So yeah, so I've been playing like a ton of mobile games. So that's one of the mobile games I play because it just auto plays. So I just let this game auto all the time, and that's what I do. But I'm not going to show you guys me playing this. But put yours on Discord. I think they made Kudos kind of a pain in the butt below. So I haven't been going to the I wonder if this works. Hold on, let me test. You know what? I'm about to test something. Just whatever. That is a free-to-play game that I will not recommend to you. Because I don't like recommending bad games. No. Let me try. Okay, so hold on. I think I have a quest right now. Let me check before I lie. Timed goals. Give kudos to 3 players at their campsites. All right. Let me test. Because I did something the other day and I want to see if it works. So let me give this person a kudos and see if it works this way. All right. This is so entertaining, but because I found that you could do this, and if it works, then I won't have to visit people's camps. No, dang it. So, dang it. I found that you could actually give people kudos by going into their little campers. Like, when they're visiting your beach or whatever, you can go into their camper and give them kudos, but it doesn't count for the quest. It doesn't count for the quest. I'm also really sad that most people don't bother decorating their little RVs. Please, if you're watching this, go decorate your RV so that way I don't walk into the same looking thing. 'Cause that's sad. It's not Summoner's War. It's it's Monster Super League, and the only reason why I even am still playing it is because it, my secret is out. Animal Crossing on mobile, yes. It's very, very cute. Very, very cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. You don't have much income to craft junk yet? Yeah, it's called Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Do I have Super Mario Run? No, I do not. I do not have that. I also don't have Mario Odyssey, which I know everyone would love to see. Also, I should take this game down because I don't want you guys playing this game. It's not a good game. It's not a good game. That one right there? No. Did I spend dollars to get KK and Tom at camp? You mean I could spend dollars to get KK Slider or whatever the dog's name is? Are you telling me that's what that thing is? I did not know that. I thought it was just like, hey, look at this crazy stump that you could have in your yard. I didn't even look at it. Are you serious? But I don't want to spend money. Oh, too long, didn't listen. Somehow got a Switch for his son, and he's been enjoying Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey looks really good. Straight up. If I had money to acquire it, I would. Sadly, do not. A lot of the games that I've been playing lately. Why would I have Nook in my town? I wouldn't. A lot of the games I've been playing lately are either games that I'd already purchased prior to this decision of, you know, being on YouTube or Twitch. And then when it comes down to like other games that I've been playing, a lot of them have been either gifts from friends or from viewers who are like, you know, enjoy this game. So I haven't been able to go out and buy anything lately. I think I'm getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 as a Christmas present, and Dot Hack GU Recoded was a kind of a purchase that I bought with the money that I got from Patreon. So like with the Patreon support that I have right now, I can afford to make the excuse that that money's being an investment towards, you know, actually keeping the thing going. So I've made it so that way, okay, if I receive this many dollars a month, that is the only amount of money I can spend on buying games, and I cannot spend any more. So that thing funds itself, which is why I play a ton of mobile games for free, because I need gaming fix, and that's the only way I know how. Oh, but you were asking about a Final Fantasy mobile game. Do you want me to call you Anon? Is that okay? I don't know if that's all right. I'll call you that. Let's see. So let me open up Nox and I'll show you the Brave Exvius. And I really need to scale back this chat window. So just give me a second. I need this to be the width of 3650. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. All right. Oh, don't be like this, OBS. Just do this for me. Thank you. All right. So anyways. I wonder, I have the volume mixer somewhere for this garbage. So I actually do recommend Brave Exvius. I actually like it over... Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one. This one? Okay, that's the right one. All right. So... And by the way, you will never see me play this for a stream. Add. Game capture. Capture specific window. Nox. There we go. Boop. Where is that? There we go. I would say that early on it was pretty bad, but now it's gotten actually really nice. And actually we are about to get we are actually about to get 3% rates, which is exciting. So this is the mobile Final Fantasy game that I play. Hold on, let me define Ruination. And Noctis just got buffed, so I'm okay with that. My laziness. Orlando's actually not the most broken anymore. There are ones that are far better. Anyways, my laziness. Anyways, I would not be streaming this normally. Special character from Tactics not broken? Well, I would say that the thing is like there are characters that are like Orlando, which is why we called them he's called Old Mandu affectionately by people. There we go. I'm cutting off the top because I've been told, and I don't know this, but some people have said that people are able to steal your account with like knowing certain information about like your thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hide that. Anyways, so this is a Final Fantasy mobile game. Right now they are having an event that I haven't been doing. Holy smokes, I've got so much garbage sitting in here. I just accept all this. This is the content you've been waiting for? I still need to beat Final Fantasy 15. Poor game. Alright. I don't really care. This is the hardest boss, and I'm about to show you how lazy I am with this. There's actually so many other things you can do, but here's the thing. Once you I've noticed that on this particular map I have lag. Like, this event is laggy. And I don't know if it's because of that Ariana Grande song that's playing in the background that lags this, but it's just It always happens. It's like they have to make sure that that song loads up all the way. I shouldn't believe online lag. Yeah. Actually, lag in this game's kind of a good thing. If you can get it to lag in your favor, you can totally abuse it. This game audio's pretty low. Is that intentional? Oh, it's because I have it at 50%. Oh, I guess I should explain. So, like, apparently Ariana Grande, likes this game a lot, and she agreed to have, like, a collab. We have had 3 collabs with Ariana Grande. 3! Which is crazy! I own 2 of her units, I think. Yeah? Hold on. Let me check. It's one of those things that, like, everyone has to understand. Because it's like, they're like, why is Ariana Grande in this? Let me see if I can find her. Hold on. Bet I could find it in the other category. Where? Here's one of her. 2 of her, actually. So this was from her first event. And this is from her second event. And then the third event I do not own, because that one comes from the gacha. And I'm not gonna pull for that. Yeah, I don't want that in my life. No. I do not want that. And plus, we're about to get a 3% rate increase on Black Friday that is permanent. So I've been waiting for that. By the way, I will never be streaming this ever. Like, it's going to silently run somewhere, but I will not. Like, nobody wants to watch me play this. I couldn't even come up with anything interesting to talk about while playing this game. It's a mobile game. I don't want that in my life, Bethania. You guys need to decide what game you guys plan on playing. Let's see. And then this is the arena, which is the PvP aspect of it, that you go up against someone's team in an AI. Folks actually like mobile games. People like mobile games, but they aren't going to want to watch me play this. Well, I mean, nobody wants to see this. I wouldn't. Oh, I had somebody die. Come back. Alright. Let's see. Gonna go with that. Heaven's Fury. Look at that. I don't even have Orlando on my team, Bethania. You want to know why? Because Ashe is amazing. Ashe right there. Oh my god. She's so good. She's ridiculously good. Set mobile game streams as a Patreon goal. I'll tell you what. In between, like, the other games I play, while I'm taking, like, my 30-minute break or whatever in between games, so that way people can leave or come and go or whatever, or maybe even opening, maybe you guys will see me play some mobile games. But I don't think I would do a full stream, because I really couldn't. I may be able to talk about stuff about this game right now, but I normally wouldn't. All of my flasks are banned? What is this banned on? All elements? That's weird. We'll just alternative it. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Got you. Those two that were still standing, they had been petrified, so they were out. That's what you get. I have not been doing any of the arena. Let me select somebody else. Did I do this one or did I think I did. I think I did boss last time. Right? Yeah, this is a different team. Oh my god. What a terrible team. If there was an Yaka there or Yaka or whatever, I would hate this. Well, let's do it. Here's the question. I shouldn't have Noctis. If Noctis can't do... well, whatever. I love Heaven's Fury. Heaven's Fury is so much damage and also curing you. So when Brave Exvius first came out, I would not have recommended it to anyone. Like, it was good for somebody who could see the long-term investment of it. But the thing was it was kind of, how do I explain it? It'd be like imagine what Final Fantasy XI would have been like before Zillart. Like, who would want to play that? It's just like a base game with nothing to it. The rates were bad. The units you could get weren't very interesting or unique. There wasn't a lot of content. There was just nothing there. And then, like, you know, a couple months went by and it gained more content, but it didn't have anything I would have been interested in keeping to play or whatever. But the thing was I knew what the Japanese people had at the time, and I was like, I could see the potential of the future of the game. So it was kind of like, I'll play this now and keep going with it, and eventually one day it will reach that point where I saw on the Japanese version where I'm like, oh my god, that's the game I want to play is right there. But we have to get through all this messy part first. And I know that sucks, and you would ask, like, why would you do that? But I got to do a lot of events and stuff in the game that I couldn't have done on the Japanese version. So it was nice to be able to participate in all the content. So the other thing was Global was moving at a very fast pace. To its benefit and detriment. On one hand, you were getting constant updates and constant, new stuff to do in the game. And new events were rolling around week after week after week. And it felt really good. But on the other hand, you saw like a lot of units get power creeped out like way faster than normal. Units were just kind of like rolling in and rolling out. I guess that's why... the reason why I'm okay with this game in another way is that, like, with most mobile games that I've played, you really can't do pulls except for like maybe like you save up all of your gems and stuff, and you're waiting and then like that one banner comes and you're like, okay, and you dump all your gems or whatever the in-game currency is for the game, and you don't get whatever you wanted, or like you just don't get enough. With this game, there's like a constant ability to pull every single day, and that feels really good. And the thing is like, even bad units have their uses in this game. So like in Record Keeper, when I pulled on a banner and I got like a bunch of yellows and silvers, or golds and silvers or whatever, and one rainbow that I didn't even want, it would feel pretty bad because I'd been saving up so much stuff and I got nothing usable. Everything was junk to me. It was worthless. And that feels pretty awful. So I guess I don't think I pulled today because I've been skipping on this banner, but I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Let's back out of this arena. And I'll go over here and summon. I didn't want to pull on this banner because it's garbage and I'm probably going to get Penelo. But let's do it anyways. Whatever. Let me enjoy pulling on this. Oh god, it's gold. Please don't be Sylvia. I've pulled so many of her. That's a Leon. That's fine. So, Leon, I don't really want to use him. But he has this amazing TMR down here. Right here. It says, boost attack when equipped with a sword or heavy armor. Not stackable. Now, I believe there's a specific in there. I think, like, the heavy armor gives, like, a 20%, and the sword gives a 20%. I don't remember the exact breakdown of that. But anyway, so if I go to my units, he's from 2. Yeah, so I have plenty of him. And what I do is basically you can work towards getting that TMR. And I do not need this many of him. I really don't. Like, even to double farm, I would not. And we also get a ton more Trust Moogles, which we didn't get before when we were starting out. So where's my Trust Moogles at? They're somewhere. Aha, you're somewhere. Dang it. Wait, I can't add it to that one. Let me look at this one. Menus. Whatever. We'll just click on you. Okay, so I have a ton of Trust Moogles here, which can just work towards getting you your TMR quickly. So I have, you know, a couple of 20s here, 15, a 10, 10s, some 5s, a bunch of 1s. Yeah. So you can get these without having to have too many of the units. I don't know. I just feel like Brave Exvius fills that sort of... I want to pull more and get stuff out of it, while at the same time, like, not really making you feel bad when you don't get anything good. Like, Leon is not a unit I'm going to ever use. I would never use a Leon, but even though I'm never going to use him, he's still a pretty useful unit. I've got plenty of units like that. Let me sort by trust value. Okay, so who's somebody that I've maxed out on trust? Okay, so I have Adam here. I had to look up his name. Adam here, who has a TMR. You know, I'm never going to use him. I would never use Saz. Never. But I do use his 20-sided dice. Trick Hat, Timothy. Timothy's not bad of a unit, but I'm not going to use him because I already have better units that does what he does. But his TMR was good. You know, I don't use Olive anymore, but, you know, it's good to have Sparky, I guess. Oh my god. Where oh, it's such a good TMR. Such a good TMR. It doesn't say, but that's a 40 that should be next to that attack. That's fine. Yeah. So long and the short of it is that I will play, like, I'll try out some mobile games, and then when I get to see if, like, how free are they, and I found that Brave Exvius is just like that perfect level of free to me, where it's like I'm still getting stuff even though I'm, you know, not giving it money. So it feels good. You know what? I probably didn't Oh, I don't need a divine crystal, but whatever. I'll buy it with the gold. I'm sure it was my mission for today. What all do we have? And plus they give you so many ways to get lapis and keep that going. So it's good. But I didn't want to show you guys that. Now you'll never see Brave Exvius again. Wahahaha. Alright. What I really wanted to do was I really wanted to play Diablo. I really wanted to play Diablo. You guys can just enjoy this. This is an extra stream. Let's see. Okay, Diablo's being difficult because game settings. It wants to take control of all the computer. Boom, 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 boom. I felt like playing Diablo 3 so much right now. I was totally going to stop playing. Hold on one second. It's because the window on Blizzard was just like, wow, and went somewhere. So I need to adjust to borderless windowed or something. Options. Oh God, just do that. So that way I can adjust the screen. Okay, I didn't want it on that screen. Windowed. I'll just stick it to windowed so that way I can face you guys. I need to change my setup so that way it works better for Twitch again. So that way the camera's in the right spot. Now add game capture. Diablo 3. Renning, are you excited to see chicken? How much do you guys like chickens? Do you guys like chickens? Because I love chickens. Also, the game audio is silenced for some reason. Oh, it's because I have to click into the game. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you not like chickens? You like fried chickens? Okay. Tales of Zestiria had a good PC port. I feel like they've gotten better at porting games. I didn't have any problems with Berseria, but I haven't I have not really jumped into Zestiria lately. Do you like chickens? I like chickens. Alright. You guys are about to see me play this game chicken mode. What difficulty am I on? That's probably fine. Alright. This is the happiest. Diablo 3. I probably need to do the new season. I think we're in a new season, aren't we?
overflow with blessings.
Are you losing frames too? Alright, let me see. Let me see. Because OBS is telling me that I have not lost any frames. So this can only mean one thing. Let me close all these windows. I'm going to try closing a million billion things. Not really. Just give me a second and I'll see if I can fix this. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Let's see. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to stop and I'll start it.
I see riches ahead.
Let's see. Hush phone. Test streams. It's probably good that I have a test stream today anyways. Can fix all these problems. I don't know. I'm actually waiting to see if Renning or the others notice. Fewer frame drops, they're still there. Okay. Then let me see. What else can I do? Let's see. Oh, I'm also out of the game right now, so if it's chopping up, it's because of that. So... Why are... Let's see. Okay. Yes. Oh, I see what the problem is. 1 second. Okay. I have to actually shut it off again. I'm sorry. I wonder if it'll work now. Also, I need to probably edit out. It's probably sent a notification so many times on Twitter and stuff, and I need to stop that. Did it send alerts? Okay. No. Please don't send multiple alerts. I know I normally wouldn't. I know I normally wouldn't do that. But if I could just stop. Sorry, I'm tabbed out of it, so if it's doing stuff right now, I need to stop the multiple tweets. Please stop. Okay. Alright. Is this better? Like, I'm in the game now, so is this good? Because I know when it's tabbed out, it's going to slow down. The computer's just like, doesn't care. Yay! I have it set to auto tweet whenever I go into a game or whatever. That was just me being stupid running up against the wall. And this is how I play Diablo 3.
Your death comes.
Why isn't it 4K? Tell you what, if you can get me enough viewers, like, I'm talking, we need enough viewers for Twitch to care about giving me, you know, such perks, then I will stream at 4K 60, because my computer can handle it. And I'll have to move to somewhere where I can get, like, internet. Fiscal regrets. See? I wouldn't sweat what I can do at the moment. Plus, this is Diablo 3. It doesn't need to look pretty. This doesn't need to look pretty. The spirits aid me. This is my chicken life. If I unlock sub mode, that's gonna be our goal, you guys. We're gonna aim for sub mode. I was told by someone that I should stream Overwatch, but no. Listen, Renning, you didn't play more than me. You didn't play more than me. I played this game so much. Oh no! Okay, so I do need to shut off all of YouTube stuff. That's still something I need to do.
I strike at your heart.
On Heil Bat? I don't even know what that is. Overwatch, more like Onlywatch?
This cannot be opened yet.
Just stream whatever I want. That's what I pretty much said. I said if I stream what I want to watch, or if I stream what I want to play, I will be happy and you guys will enjoy it. So I feel like that's the best way to play the game. Hey Renning, do you want to watch me play Earthbound again? Yeah? Earthbound?
A perfect strike.
I should play Earthbound once a year. I love it. It's my favorite game. Release Mother 3. I will play Mother 3 so hardcore. I still haven't. It's not even the second. You mean not even? Hey, listen. I like Earthbound. It's the best. Okay, I need to kill enemies in the realm of the fractured. Okay, this way.
Your evil undoes you.
If you're wondering what abilities I use on this build, it's called the turn into chicken ability, and then I unchicken and then I turn into chicken again, and that's how I play this game, is chicken and unchicken. Yeah, I would say that I haven't played Mother 3 enough. I only started it, but I already know that Mother 3 is the better one. but I love Earthbound so deeply. Plus, I can play it quite legally. I could probably raise the difficulty, I think. Nothing's even touching me.
Your death comes.
Oh, this is far too easy. I feel like I need to... How do I... It's been a while since I've done this. Is it leave game? How does one unchicken themselves? You press the same chicken button. You play the chicken, and then you unchicken. Alright. How do I... This has been so long. Can I... Alright, we are about to step into unknown waters. I can now play as Necromancer? I've never played as a Necromancer. No illegal pirate stream. I would never condone stealing. Illegal ninja streams? Alright, I'll be a ninja then.
A perfect strike.
Okay, here we go. This is where I need to go. Open the door.
Spirits are bound within this trap. I spring it gladly.
Renning, what Paragon number are you at? Oh, come on. Can't you make them come out faster? I won't even get a chance to attack them.
Most of these tortured spirits are free. I am nearly done.
Let's see. Is there a way to look?
The truth burns you.
Listen, Buthania, if you want to play Diablo 3, you should play... I forgot that it shows people's names. Is there a way to shut that off, Renning? Like, I don't want to see people's real names. There has to be a way to shut it off. Either that or I'm going to have to tell my friends to re-add me through their game names. Whatever game ID. I don't know. I don't know what mine is. I think it's...
Your death comes.
They don't like chickens. They're allergic. Do you want me to explain why they're dying? Or do you want me to just run the chicken build without explaining why the chicken kills people? Yep, I'm on that Dachshund game. Where is the way forward?
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home.
Ah, it's this way. Okay, okay. Oh, it won't be too Greek. So the way the chicken build works is you kind of got it right. I have a poison passive. You can kind of like see like a little bit of a greenish thing coming off of me. So like I'm not even in chicken mode.
Is true.
And I'm already doing damage. So then you ask, what's the point of going into the chicken? The point of the chicken is that I can move faster, which means I get to spread my infection to things faster. Obviously, I move faster when I'm a chicken. Now, even though I'm not fighting these things, over here they still have that debuff thing that was like already hurting them. So the point of being chicken is, one, to go faster and hit more things, and then two, after I go into chicken mode, I have the ability of a hex being added, which right there, that effect of a hex actually increases the damage I do. So basically, going into the chicken is two things: speed and damage. The rest is all just having the right equipment and build and stuff to take advantage of that. And then just go into chicken mode and troll things. Because I go glass cannon. The dumbest build in the world. Hey, I didn't say it was smart. Anyways, just dump that point in there. But this is like my most happy build. This is the build. It is the good kind of dumb. When I used to work from home, and I'd have to be on the call with okay, hold on. I need to figure out something. I need to turn off change names in Battle.net to... Let's see if I can figure this out. Is there a way to disable real names? That is disable real names Battle.net. That's what I want. Settings, communication preference. Okay. Alright, where? It's probably not in here. It's probably actually on Battle.net itself, isn't it? Sorry. What? This is part of that whole figuring it out. Unchicken strats. Oh, the other thing is when I get out of chicken form, I explode, and if I kill something with an explosion, they explode, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. There isn't a way? Wow. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Be gone.
You'll have to delete me,
We must face another
and I'll
time.
re-add you with your not real name. I'll have to do that with a couple of people. But anyways, basically when I was on the phone doing like work and stuff, I would have Diablo 3 open, and while on a phone call, or even worse, a really boring phone meeting, I would just... Will pet cam return?
To me, you beasts!
I could probably get a pet cam going. I'd probably have to set up something for the pets to lay on. I used to have some pet rats that I could put on stream, and it was pretty easy for that, but it has been a long time, and the rats have died. Ah! Standing still's bad. Add me! Hold on. What is my VNet name? I suppose this is important.
I strike at your heart.
Don't be smart. Goofball. Hold on. Okay. It's... Alright. Alright. There you go. I could probably get my cats to lay, though, if I set it up right. I know I can get my one cat to come, but they're kind of napping over there. If I set up like a nice little nesting spot nearby my computer, they'll probably come. And then I can have like a cat cam. I wouldn't be able to do my corgi because he's too excitable and he would not want to sit still. It would be the most unattended cam of all time. I was talking to Renning. He's being smart over there.
These ruins seem beautiful.
Why am I going over here?
Lies beneath them.
I want to go this way. Lorzak the Powerful. And to be honest, I haven't been paying attention to what I'm doing in this game. I'm kind of just pressing buttons while reading the chat. And I'm like only like glancing through the corner of my eye what I'm doing. That's the level of I don't need to focus in this whatsoever.
The truth burns you.
Yay! You have 83 Paragon? Renning, I hate to tell you this. Your 83 Paragon is abysmally low compared to mine. I've lapped you a couple of times.
The way opens before me.
Go ahead and add one more time to that. Yeah, do you guys, are you interested in watching a dot hack? Because that is probably what I'm going to do after Persona 5. I don't even have WoW installed. But did you farm the crystals to get that dragon? Tell me, did you farm those stupid crystals for a week to get that dragon? The pink Chinese dragon, whatever it was. I have no idea.
My strike is true.
I don't... Oh, okay. Things are a little bit harder on this difficulty, which is good. I could probably actually up this to the next difficulty. Ah, I went the wrong way. Everyone needs the dragon I got. No, don't go after the dragon I got. I think I spent like an entire week. I was really sick that week and I wanted to do something mindless. And And that's what I decided to go after, was that stupid dragon.
Do you see that enemy over there? Let us cleanse it from this land.
My strike is true.
Oh, you know what dragon I'm talking about? I watched your trailers. Oh my
Death
god.
waits for many here.
I watched them.
Your death comes.
If it has Laura Bailey, I will watch it. I shouldn't say that because I haven't seen some of her stuff, but I did actually watch that because you linked it.
Need more time.
The pink Chinese dragon that you have to farm crystals for. Yeah. It took me 7 days. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work.
Perfect strike.
Not even gonna lie. I am Asian. Korean specifically. And that's what I do when I'm sick. Like when I'm not feeling very good and I'm just like, oh, I can barely think and
The
move.
truth burns you.
I find a grindy thing to do. And I go do that. You know what makes me really sad? The thing that I always wanted in World of Warcraft was I wanted that one tiger from that forest as my pet. So sad. I never got it. I used to sit and wait and wait and wait and wait.
The spirits aid me. Not ready yet.
Sorry, Renning, I don't remember. It was, God, I don't remember what its name was, but it only spawned in that forest, but it had like 5 or 6 different spawn points in this foresty place with all the dinos and stuff, and and I stayed there for hours and hours and hours every single day, just hoping to see it spawn. Never even saw it spawn once. I'm killing things before they can even get onto the part of the map where I can actually fight. Walking pet for my hunter.
Your death comes.
It was a kitty. Yeah, I played hunter.
A mighty foe has fallen.
I only started playing on the Horde side after they got the Blood Elves. Prior to that, I was Night Elf Hunter. Yeah. Oh, I can't one-shot her. She runs. Bring your babies! I will kill them! Where are your babies? There we go. Listen,
Your
I can't be
deeds
anything
left
because I really, like, for real, 100%, I do not have the money to pay for another MMO. So unless the MMO is free, or you're just like determined that you want me to play it, that you'll specifically like send me money to force me to play that game, I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna farm WoW Gold. Oh my god. I couldn't reasonably pay for anything when it's... Who would want to watch me play WoW though? You wouldn't want to. Listen. No. Added it to your BNet balance.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested.
Can I do the... I don't know. Level 36? I don't remember what difficulty I can do.
Unleash your power, champion.
I already have so many other games I need to play. An MMO is like a trick to make me not play any more new games. And nobody wants that. Nobody wants me to be tricked. Oh.
Fire forces are closing in. Raise your weapon.
No, grab that little purple orb.
My strike is true.
Look at that. I could probably raise the difficulty on this. So, I guess 36 is too low? I guess I could try 40 and see how difficult that is.
A perfect strike.
WoW players are like battered wives. They know better, but they can't help themselves. No. I can't do that. So many games out there to play. So many games on my shelf that I need to play. Like, I still need to beat Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Evil undoes you.
It's like a game that I was genuinely, like, really enjoying, and I was having a lot of fun doing, but because recording and stuff takes so long and so much time out of my day, I just... No. I wanted to. I really like that game. It's like... That's actually my favorite Zelda now.
You die.
But recording Persona took so much time, and then editing took so much time, and then like it became like my job in a sense. So I wasn't able to really keep up with it, you know? Grr.
My curse upon you.
And then pretty much because I was doing that all the time and I didn't have time to, you know, sit down and play any games, I just gravitated towards, you know, playing mobile games while I was, you know, in the middle of rendering stuff or editing stuff. I could just open it up with my free hand and just like, oh, I'm just gonna play this game while I edit this video. So I can actively listen to what my voice is saying and watch the screen and then glance at the mobile phone. So that's the biggest reason why I really gravitated towards playing a lot of mobile things.
I strike at your heart.
You're comparing a game.
The Rift Guardian.
That is as old as Final Fantasy XI
You have triumphed.
to a game that is modern and suggesting that they both should change at the same time.
When the if you have I am skilled at clarifying gems.
All right. You didn't. You're comparing 14 to WoW. And I said that that's kind of weird. Let's see. Nope. I would not do. No, this is garbage. Garbage heap.
I need to go back.
Now, if you wanted to compare WoW and 11, go right ahead. Whee! Grr. What is this? No, I don't need that. The only thing this character cares about is poison damage, locust damage, and intelligence. Everything else is junk. Alright. I don't even remember having this many stashes. Alright. I think I've shown enough of the chicken build. I'll show you a different character. Just so that way you guys can see. Have I played this one recently? I don't even remember how this one controlled. I think I know how that one controls. I think this is the one with the chain. I've not played this one in a long time. Yeah, see? Just fill this out. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I don't know. Just fill out whatever. Area damage, sure. Life per hit, sure. Resource reduction, sure. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, this is getting annoying. So just as you were typing that, I was like, let me try holding some buttons down and see if it'll go faster. Shift click definitely helped make it so much faster. Oh god. Now I don't even remember. Like, I haven't played this in so long. Whatever. I'm just gonna see how this build goes. I barely remember how it works. Alright.
You dare attack me?
It's been so long. I thought this is the one with the chain, but I don't see the chain.
How does that feel? Need more time.
Oh, hi! Yeah, I'm doing fine.
A foe worth killing.
I've been super busy with YouTube and other stuff, and I have not been playing Grand Blue as a result. Did I? Oh, I bound that to that key. I see. That's why I'm doing that.
Not ready yet. Your grave awaits! Still waiting.
Oh, there we go. There's the chain. Ah! Okay, so it must be like a percent chance.
Feel.
Alright. This is the chain girl. This is what I mean by, like, I don't remember this build. This build requires me to actually pay attention. Not because this is challenging or anything, but because, like, I can't just, like, looking around.
I'm just warming up.
Ah, it's a passive from my weapon? Ah! You're right. It's been so long. I have not played this build in so long. This might have been like... Is this a season 2? Maybe? I don't remember exactly when I... This is definitely an older character and build.
Not ready yet. How does that feel?
It's a fun build, though. Let me show you the other mage I have. I could probably actually condense my characters and just like put all of their specialty gear in a box or something. But there's that one. And honestly, all of my witch doctors have become like chicken builds, but I think this one's like, I even made her look like an arcane, but I think she's got like all kinds of arcane stuff, maybe? I don't remember how long ago I played this one. This one's more recent though. Yeah, a little more recent. Still not as recent as obviously the chickeny, but God, I don't know. Dump it into that, I guess. Just dump it into whatever. I do not need gold, fine. Alright.
I've got some brand new goods you might be interested in.
Let's see. Oh, again, hit that. One of the things I'm going to make sure to do is move that somewhere else.
Time to test my skill. If only they could see me now.
Very similar to the fire one, I guess, except more elemental. Da 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 da.
Didn't see that coming, did you? Didn't see that coming, did you?
I love Diablo 3. I didn't buy it initially. I got it only after they basically after they made all the changes. I saw it and I was like, that actually looks good now, and then
I'm just warming up. Need more time. I'm just warming up.
this is probably too easy for this character, whatever difficulty I'm on. Expert? Oh yeah, I'm definitely on a way too easy difficulty.
Still waiting.
But I think by far my most favorite build of all of the Diablo 3 builds I ever had was back when before they nerfed the was it the Marauders set for Demon Hunter? Back before that, the great nerfing of the Demon Hunter. That was like the most fun that could ever be obtained in this game. I'm pretty convinced. I think that was actually my first character was the oh, this character? Yeah, she's nice. Let's see. Bailey. I don't Okay, God. Oh, explain the original Marauder set? So, okay. The way the build works was you could put down turrets, and with the turrets, what they would do is they would look at all of your abilities, and they would be like, okay, I am now a turret that's going to do every ability that you have, you know, as much as possible. So if you have like the full set of gear, you would be able to lay down like 4 or 5 turrets, and they would just be like spamming all of your abilities, and you would just roll around dropping turrets everywhere, and they would just be destroying enemies because there was nothing that they could do about it, because it's just impossible to stop. I don't think I don't use that build anymore on this one. I wonder if I have like they nerfed it to basically now I think the turrets can only do actions when you do actions. So it's not like a mass spamming of all of the abilities. But it was so good. You could like set it up so that way you could just like AoE fire and blast all sorts of crazy damage. It was the best. It was the happiest you could ever be. And you would just do this. You would roll around like this, constantly dropping it. I mean, I guess the thing was like everyone was doing that build and nobody was bothering to try any other build because it was far too OP a build. It was better than anything you could do in the game, bar none. There was nothing better than it. It's too good. And then they were just like topping out all of the like, you know, leaderboards and everything. And they just kind of were like, well, you know, it's OP, but I think it's a little too OP. So they drew it back a bit. And now, like, it requires effort. But you would have it set up to have, like, this type of stuff, like, firing infinitely. And you can only just imagine how crazy this is when it fires infinitely, along with, like, all your other abilities. So broken. It was far too broken. I don't remember how to play that character. I'm sure it's just as easy as rolling around and hitting buttons, though. I'm guessing this must be like my season? Like, I'm confused. Is this the seasonal one? This looks like the seasonal one that just got converted, I'm guessing. There's the Crusader that I've never played. The Monk I never played. More wizards. Is this the garbage Demon Hunter? This is 4 hours on it. No, this was okay, Bailey was definitely this one was definitely my original Demon Hunter that I just changed into a meta that works better now. This must have been a seasonal one? Yeah, you just zoom and just hit buttons. That's pretty much all it is to it. Look at that, 97 hours. 97 hours on this. Admittedly, a lot of it was just, you know, running around and hitting the poison thing. This has got to be like the lazy build of all time, though. I could put this on ridiculous difficulty. Like, if I wanted to, and I could go in with a team of other people for the hardest difficulty, no problem. The problem is like, this build doesn't really allow you to do more damage than you do. Like, there's no skill involved. This is 0 skill.
The spirits aid me.
So it's not enough to do on my own. I'd have to bring other people to do harder difficulties.
One step closer.
Okay.
The spirits aid me.
97 hours, no sleep. Yep. I used to have to delete characters because they didn't have very many character slots. So I'd play a character and I'd level them all the way up, trying out a new build. If I didn't like it, I would steal their gear and then delete them. This is quite literally a mobile idle game. By the way, Tomaine, I found one! I found a mobile idle game. I found it because I was like looking for something that I could play and just not... Hold on, come on. Just, I don't care. Go away, phone. Hold on. Look! It's an idle game. Oh, wait. Yes, I know I've been offline for a certain amount of time. Look at it. It's idling. I am playing Animal Crossing on the phone. I am. Do I have to buy characters in this game? Nope. You just buy Diablo 3 and... You're good.
My curse upon you.
Meidu waifu? Oh, you have to buy the Necromancer? Necromancer's not free? Hold on, let me look at that. Renting. Gosh dang it. Why does the Necromancer cost money? Let me see this. $14 US. What do I... Oh, I get two... I get 2 stash tabs? I feel like I'm paying for the stash tabs. What is my character build in Animal Crossing? It's the villager running around. It's the... Hold on, let me find... Is there a way to zoom in on her at all? Oh, I guess that is. Waiting for that text box to go away, but anyways, we've got little glasses and like an overall dress skirt thingy mabobber. Go away, shoo. There we go. I look adorable. But I guess it's not so much just buying the Necromancer class. You get like 2 character slots and 2 stash tabs. That does sound nice. No. I'm not gonna get that. Anyways. I really need to work on that Danganronpa V3 video now. I've delayed it as long as possible because I've been enjoying Diablo 3 and getting to talk more with you guys. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, it is totally fine to continue watching me on YouTube. If you want to switch over and watch Dress Thingy McBobber. It's a Dress Thingy McBobber. Listen, I don't care what it is, as long as it has pockets. It's a good outfit. It needs pockets though. But if you want to continue watching me on YouTube, that's totally fine. If you are able to watch me on Twitch, that's even better. That makes me really happy because I do need a large following on Twitch in order to you know, get all the benefits. So I need to record more Danganronpa V3 starting Monday. I should be doing regular Twitch streams very early in the morning. So look forward to that. I don't know how I'm gonna record Danganronpa V3 when I'm devoting all my Twitch time to the same time that I normally record Danganronpa V3. I'll figure it out though. Something will get done. I'll make some sort of time for it because I want to make sure that I definitely burn through Danganronpa V3 as fast as I have been. So you guys don't have to wait very long. That's right. Happy Thanksgiving. I believe I said that on my recording for Danganronpa as well. I think what I might do with Persona 5 running is I might actually stream me playing it towards the end. I think I might do that. I feel like that's the only way I'm going to get through that game. It's the only way. But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.